Narcissists are driven by an overwhelming desire to exert maximum control over people and circumstances. But why do they seek control? Because it ensures a constant supply of attention and validation. To achieve this, they must have you under their control, and a significant part of this is instilling fear in you. Once fear settles in your psyche, you become obedient and compliant, making it easier for them to get what they want without resistance. Today, we're going to delve deeper into this fear and explore how narcissists react when you become fearless. What happens when you release this fear? How do they treat you then? Let's find out in today's episode. Today, we'll discuss 5 ways a narcissist reacts once you become fearless. If you're ready to become fearless, or you're already there, make sure to subscribe to spread awareness about narcissistic abuse and stay updated with my latest posts by pressing the notification bell. Number 1. They try to beat you down. When a narcissist realizes they can no longer dictate your life, they become enraged. They cannot stand that you have gained independence and are no longer under their thumb. Narcissists thrive on being idolized and cannot tolerate you having a separate identity. They need to be the center of your world, with their needs prioritized above your own. Examples. Physical abuse. When you assert your independence, a narcissistic partner might become physically abusive to intimidate and reassert control. For instance, if you refuse to follow their demands, they might resort to pushing, slapping, or other forms of physical violence. Emotional abuse. They may belittle your achievements or make you feel worthless. For example, if you get a promotion at work, they might say, "It's not a big deal. Anyone could have done that." Psychological abuse. Gaslighting is a common tactic. They might say things like, "You're remembering it wrong," or "You're overreacting," to make you doubt your perceptions and reality. When you finally say, "Enough is enough," and stand up for yourself, the narcissist is taken aback. They may resort to extreme measures to reassert their control. This can manifest as physical, emotional, or psychological abuse. They might try to isolate you from your support network or use manipulation and intimidation to break your spirit. They could even resort to using the legal system against you to keep you trapped and under their control. Number 2. They go silent on you. If a narcissist finds themselves unable to control you through other means, they might resort to the silent treatment as a form of punishment. This is a strategic move to make you feel invisible and unimportant, hoping to regain power by making you desperate for their attention. Examples. Ignoring your presence. They might ignore you completely, refusing to acknowledge your existence. For instance, they might enter a room and act as if you are not there, not responding to your greetings or attempts to engage in conversation. Withholding communication. They could stop responding to your texts, calls, or emails without any explanation, leaving you in a state of confusion and distress. Emotional withdrawal. They might withdraw all forms of affection and emotional support, creating an emotional void and making you feel abandoned. However, when you've become fearless, their silence no longer has the intended effect. You recognize that their behavior is a reflection of their own issues, not your worth. By standing firm in your truth and maintaining your boundaries, you strip their silence of its power. You understand that their attempts to make you feel insignificant are just another manipulation tactic that you can rise above. Number 3. They discard you. When a narcissist discards you, it is often because they perceive you as a significant threat to their fragile ego. Your strength, independence, and refusal to be controlled highlight their vulnerabilities and flaws, something they cannot tolerate. Examples. Ending relationships abruptly. They might abruptly end the relationship, claiming that you are too difficult to deal with or that you have changed. This is often done without any prior warning. Blaming you for the breakup. They might accuse you of being the reason for the breakup, projecting their own faults and insecurities onto you. For example, they might say, "You're too selfish," or "You never cared about me." Public humiliation. In some cases, they might publicly announce the end of the relationship in a way that paints you in a negative light, aiming to turn mutual friends and family against you. In the face of such exposure, the narcissist will try to shift the blame onto you, making the discard appear as if it is due to your shortcomings. They may accuse you of being the problem, projecting their own issues onto you. This discard is a defense mechanism to protect their false self and avoid confronting their own inadequacies. Number 4. They run smear campaigns against you. To regain a sense of control and maintain their image, narcissists often resort to running smear campaigns. They will spread lies and manipulate others to tarnish your reputation, portraying you as the abuser and themselves as the victim. This can be incredibly isolating and damaging, as they recruit enablers to support their narrative and turn people against you. Examples: spreading lies. They might spread false rumors about you, such as claiming you were unfaithful or that you treated them poorly. For instance, they might tell mutual friends that you were abusive or untrustworthy. Manipulating others. They might manipulate mutual acquaintances, coworkers, or family members into believing their version of events. This could include selectively sharing details or outright fabricating stories to garner sympathy and support. Social media attacks. In today's digital age, they might use social media to publicly shame you or post cryptic messages that paint you in a negative light without directly mentioning your name. Despite these attacks, knowing your truth and standing firm can help you withstand the onslaught. By maintaining your integrity and seeking support from those who understand your situation, you can navigate through the smear campaigns and emerge stronger. Remember, their need to destroy your reputation is a testament to their inability to control you directly. Number 5. They seek revenge. A narcissist may plan revenge if they feel severely injured by your newfound fearlessness. This revenge can take many forms, including legal battles, financial abuse, or turning others against you. Their goal is to make you suffer, driven by their rage and need to reassert control. Examples: legal manipulation. They might file frivolous lawsuits against you or falsely accuse you of crimes to entangle you in legal battles. For example, they might try to gain custody of children by portraying you as an unfit parent. Financial sabotage. They might try to ruin your financial stability by spreading lies to your employer, attempting to get you fired, or sabotaging joint financial ventures. Social isolation. They could spread malicious rumors to your social circle or community, aiming to turn friends and family against you and isolate you. The narcissist's vengefulness knows no bounds. They may go to extreme lengths to hurt you, using any means necessary to inflict pain and regain a sense of power. This could involve dragging you through the courts, trying to take your children away, or financially draining you. They might also attempt to turn religious leaders, community members, or even your own family against you. Their desire for revenge is fueled by their rage and a deep-seated belief that you have wronged them by standing up for yourself. In conclusion, narcissists don't respond well to fearlessness, but it's worth it to become fearless. They aren't worth being afraid of, rather, they should be afraid of you. With empathy, reflection, and growth, you have the potential to influence others positively, whereas they remain stuck in their patterns. This is their karma. When you break free from their control, they may react with increased hostility, silence, discarding, smear campaigns, or revenge. But by understanding these reactions and standing firm in your truth, you can navigate through their attempts to regain control and emerge stronger. I hope you found this episode insightful. If you did, please like, comment, and share with those who may need to hear this. Talk to you soon. Until then, stay blessed and irresistible.